hit them with a pow, pow. Wicked, wicked. Like whip it in, whip it out. Woo, cha. Whip it out. Ooh, cha. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Medea J, and today's video is a makeup tutorial slash eyeshadow palette review. So I'm most likely either the last or one of the last people to play with the get myself ready with the Juvias Plouise Wahala 2 palette. Most likely I am the last person. Everyone and their mama has this palette and has played with it on YouTube. But a lovely friend of mine sent me the Wahala 2 palette to play with. I'm super appreciative. Thank you so much if you're watching this. I don't know if you want me to disclose who you are, but I'll keep your identity confidential. But thank you so much. I fully appreciate it. I don't really get that many makeup gifts, so when she reached out and said she wanted to send me this palette, I was so over the moon, so ecstatic, so surprised, and I am fully appreciative, so thank you. So today we're going to be playing with this palette. I do have an arm swatch of some of the shades which I'll throw up for you guys to see. The way I'm gonna do this video is I'm just gonna get into the zone, put some nice music on, create a whole look using the palette. I'm also gonna use the Warrior 3 palette. There's a blue in there that I really want to use. So just basically vibe along with the makeup. I'll use as many Juvias Plouise products that I have in my collection and just create a really cute look. And then at the end, I'll tell you guys my thoughts about the Wahala 2 palette. I know this palette is marketed as limited edition, so it's probably not part of their full line, but I haven't even tried the Wahala palette itself, so I don't know what the new formulas and things like that that Juvias Plouise has been playing with. I don't know how they perform or what they look like on the eye. All I know is that when I swatched the pressed glitters and the softer shimmer shadows, they performed really well, super pigmented, looked really beautiful. So I'm expecting the same on the eyes. But yeah, if you're interested, slay along with me, get your makeup out, let's get a look going on, and I'll tell you guys my final thoughts at the end of the video. So let's go. is a look. Okay, I had fun just sitting down and really just letting the palette talk to me. So let's just jump right into the palette. So the Juvia's Place Wahala 2 palette, it's stunning. The color story is absolutely gorgeous. In the true Juvia's Place style, you've got African theme on the packaging. I love the packaging. I love how colorful it is. I love the mask. It reminds me of Benin Festival type of mask. I don't know if that's where they're coming from with the design, but Benin in Nigeria is like the festival masks. They normally have these types of masks, so that's kind of like what just jumps into my head when I see this. Wahala means trouble, problem, problematic, drama. So just in case if you're interested, as I said, I haven't tried the Wahala palette, so the Wahala 2 palette is new to me in terms of the formula. Looking on the website, this palette is $36, which is a big jump to what Juvia's Place normally charges for their eyeshadow palettes, and I'll tell you guys why. So there are loads of different formulas in this palette. You do get 30 shades in this palette, and though the palette might look like it's very blue heavy, it really isn't. It's the background that's just making it look really blue heavy. You've only got 2 rolls of blue which have a little bit of green in it, 1 roll of green, 1 roll of orange, brown, and then 1 roll of pink, purples, and a roll of silver. But the background just makes it look like it's predominantly a blue eyeshadow palette. You do have matte shades, shimmer shades, pressed glitters, and like these squishy type of shades, which I do not know what they're called, but I would say that they're like, I don't know, pressed pigments? I don't know, but I've been seeing them quite a lot in eyeshadow palettes. Now this palette is very pigmented, no different to Juvia's Place formula, so I'm not going to bore you guys and tell you how pigmented it is. The formula is strange, especially this one. This is like a transformational shade, so it might look purple on the screen, but in person it's green. Yeah, it looks purple on the screen, but in person it's green. So I do like transformational shades like that, and they're shades that you kind of like need to use your finger in order for it to pick up and look nice on the eye. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of finger type of eyeshadows. I prefer to use my brushes. I do like the pressed glitters. I think they work really well. I did use a glue to make sure that it sticks to my eye, just because of the amount of glitter that I was applying to my eye. Like I really wanted to saturate the cut, so I used the Revolution false lash glue to reinforce it, just to make sure that it stays put. All in all, guys, like I've seen so many mixed reviews of this. The only thing I don't particularly like is how busy the background is. Like if I compare this to the Warrior 3 palette, which is just on my desk, you can see the colors outright because it isn't a really busy pattern. As I said, I haven't tried the Wahala palette, so I don't know if that has a busy background as well, but I think the busy background does take away from the actual color story of the palette a little bit. It just makes it look really busy. But I do like the shades that Juvia's Place have incorporated in this palette. I think it's such a beautiful color story. The shape of the palette as well is different. They're known for like circular pans, and they've gone for square pans, and I can see why. They obviously want to keep the size of the palette not too big, and using circular pans would probably take away in terms of the amount of product that you get per pan, because this is a 30 pan eyeshadow palette. So I don't really care about the pan style. I still see it as a Juvia's Place palette. It still reads as part of their eyeshadow collection on their website. So yeah, I'm a fan of this palette. I absolutely love it. I enjoy creating this look. The colors layer quite nicely. They're pigmented, they're not dusty or anything. They're just like your typical Juvia's Place eyeshadow formula, which is bomb. Obviously this is the only shade and the pressed pigment shades that I didn't test today. I did test the normal shimmer shade, I tested the glitter, and I tested the matte shades and I absolutely love it. But as I said, I have swatched shades from this palette and it picks up really nicely and it's very, very pigmented. None of my eyeshadow swatches have a base or anything. They're just clean on the skin swatches, so you can see how pigmented the shadow is. But yeah, that's it guys. I absolutely love it. So if you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. I know it's a limited edition palette, so I don't know if they're gonna finally add it to their range of shadows. So if you have a chance to pick it up, go ahead and pick it up. There's so many influencer codes that you could use, so definitely do your research. I know Fumi has a code, so FUMI, if you want to use her code to save some money. I don't have a code or anything. I'm not even on their PR list. I would love to be, but I'm not. So yeah, definitely do your research, find influencer that you want to use their code, save some money. I know they're doing some Black Friday offers, Cyber Monday offers, or maybe Boxing Day deals, so definitely check them out. Grab the palette while you can. I think you will love it. It's such a unique and different eyeshadow palette with so many different formulas to play with, so and I absolutely love that for Juvia's Place. So I did want to say that the hair I'm wearing is from by Edie. I will leave the link to the hair and their handle on Instagram in my description box below, including the jewelry that I'm wearing. It's from Sasset. Thank you guys so much for sending me this set. It's a 3-piece set, absolutely gorgeous. So I'll leave their information in the description box as well if you are interested. And every other product that I use to create the snatch will be in the description box as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel before you leave and share it with your friends and family so that they can find my channel and my channel can grow. Thank you guys so much for your support this year, and I absolutely love every single one of you and all of you that leave me lovely comments. I appreciate it. Now remember, God doesn't like ugly. Be nice to someone today, and Black lives will always matter, girl. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Thank you.